Hey guys, my name is Jamie and I teach for gogokid, which is an online ESL company. My husband and I are both school teachers and we're just finding that we weren't having a lot of extra income to go on vacation and buy the things that we wanted. So we started looking for something, an easy way that wasn't going to take time away from our kids. Our kids are little, so we didn't want to spend a lot of time making this extra money. Our friends were very successful in teaching online, and that's what ultimately made us look into it. We are now both actually teachers for gogokid as well, and it has been an amazing experience. I'd love to share it with you. So I'm going to use this video to explain to you what it is, the requirements for teaching online, the pay, the hours, and the interview process. gogokid is basically a company that connects teachers in America to students in China. You're teaching them on the computer in a virtual classroom, just one-to-one or one-on-one how to speak English. So before you freak out, there's absolutely no prep on our end. They completely provide the lesson for you with explicit, simple teacher instructions for each lesson. There is zero prep for these lessons and really zero prep outside of when you are actually teaching the class. To be a teacher for gogokid, you need to have a bachelor's degree and some experience working with kids. So you don't necessarily need to be a teacher like I am. You could have worked with kids at church or at a summer camp, or maybe tutoring, or you helped in your child's school, or you were involved in scouts. My recommendation is to sign up. It takes a couple of minutes and you will see if you have the requirements to be able to interview. Okay, here's the important stuff. You can make anywhere from $14 to $25 an hour working for gogokid. They do pay you per class, which is 25 minutes. When I got hired, I was offered $8.50 per class, which was $17 an hour. And gogokid is awesome because they are very competitive in their rates for online teaching and offer a ton of incentives. I also was able to grab a $300 bonus, and when I started in August, the next month I already got a 10% raise. And then shortly after that in November, I'm up to a 25% raise and I'm making $21.25 per hour. On top of that, you can get $10 bonuses for getting a child who is doing a trial class with you to sign up for the program. You can get $120 referral bonuses for signing up a friend or a family and getting them hired to teach for gogokid. Also over holidays, just opening certain peak time slots in China can earn you other bonuses that are awesome. So it's been a really, really easy way to earn extra money. With gogokid, you make your own schedule. You open up the classes that you want to teach. So because you are teaching students in China and they are at this point in time 13 hours time difference, you're really looking at more early mornings or evenings time slots. You're not teaching in middle of the day with this company. So it's been great for our life and not missing that time with our kids, because I get up before work just a little bit earlier and teach two classes, 5:30 and 6 o'clock, and I still am upstairs able to make lunch, get ready for work that day, and also making $20 in the morning before I go to work. On the weekends, I typically open my schedule from 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. and just teach 5 classes, again making $50 without any bonuses I may have gotten, and still am hitting the breakfast table. So it's really not affecting my day at all. I can still do whatever I want. My husband, on the other hand, likes to work in the evening, so that's the beauty of this company. He's working 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. during the week if he feels like doing that much, and same on the weekend. So This weekend we wanted to go on a date, so he didn't open his schedule for Saturday night and I didn't open mine for Sunday morning. So it really is super flexible. You can work as much or as little as you want to with this company. Signing up for gogokid is super easy. I included a link at the bottom of this video. You can click. It's going to take you right to some basic information. After you fill that out, you schedule an interview. The interview is with someone in China, so the times may be kind of like in the middle of the night and you can keep refreshing until you can find an interview spot. You'll talk a little bit with your interviewer and then you will teach a lesson. You will see that lesson as soon as you go to schedule your interview, so you will have plenty of time to prep and get ready for that. They will want to see kind of like a classroom behind you, and I can also add some links under this video of where you can get those things to help you make your classroom look beautiful like this. After your interview, you attend an orientation, just basically watching some videos and answering some questions that you watched the videos and you know how to use the portal. And then you submit your paperwork and sign your contract. Each contract is 6 months and you are good to go. I actually asked a friend about a recommendation for a company at lunch one day, and by that evening, I had already signed up, scheduled an interview for 11:30 p.m. that night, interviewed, and by the next morning woke up to an email that I was hired. Did my orientation really quick, submitted my paperwork. 2 days later, I was already up and running, teaching my mentor class. So it was super easy and super fast to get started. Thanks for watching about gogokid. If there are any other questions you have that I did not answer or any topics you want me to go deeper on, make sure to leave it in the comments and I will be sure to answer you. If there's any topics that you'd like me to make another video on to help you out, I will definitely do that. Just let me know. Just a reminder that the sign up link is in the description, as well as some other helpful links that I talked about in this video. All right guys, catch you later and good luck.